Number 16 says the lengths of corresponding sides of two similar right triangles are in the ratio 2 to 9. So it says corresponding, that means they match each other. Two similar right triangles. So if it's similar, that means like one is small and one is big. And in this case, they tell us that they're right triangles. So one is big, one is small, like that. And it says in the ratio 2 to 9. So if this is like 2, then this one's 9. It says the hypotenuse of the smaller triangle is 8 inches long. So I'm going to say, okay, 8 inches long. How many inches long is the hypotenuse of the larger triangle? So we need to know this. So let's just say that this, if this is 2 to 9, I would have 2 over 9, small over big, is the same as small over big, like that. From there you can cross multiply. So in this case, 2x equals 8 times 9, which would be 72. So 2x equals 72. Dividing by 2 on both sides, x equals 36. So this would be 36. So if this is 8, then that is 36. And it asks for the hypotenuse of the larger triangle, so we would have 36. It doesn't matter that they're talking about hypotenuses here. They could be talking about any of them. But similar triangles always work in the same way. We use a proportion to help us find out what the answer is. For number 17, it says the mean age of 5 people in a room is 30 years. So the mean means average. So the average age of people of 5 people. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, average, that means we're like adding these things up and we're dividing by the number of numbers. So in this case, 5. And the mean is 30. So basically all of those people are basically 30 years old. One of the 5 people whose age is 50 years leaves the room. Sorry, so we used to have one person who was 50 and that person is leaving. Right? And it says what's the mean age of the 4 people remaining in the room. So now they want to know this group here. So one way that we can go about doing this is I could say, okay, I have 5 people in the room and all of them are about 30 years old. Right? Because I know that when I take this, when I add them up and divide by 5, I'm going to get 30. So all of them are basically 30 years old. So if this person is 50 instead of 30, then one of these people must be younger, or a group of them must be younger. So if this person was actually 20 years older than everyone else, then we must have someone who's actually 20 years younger. So maybe they're 10 years old. Right? So this will keep the balance even. Right? So I have 10, 30, 30, 30, and 50. Right? So then that means that when this 50-year-old leaves, right, now we're going to have 10, 30, 30, 30. And when we add those numbers together, right, we add them together, we get 10 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30, we get 100. And we want to do the average, the mean, so I'm going to divide by 4 this time, because there are 4 of them. So that is 25. So that would be the age there. Another way we can think of this is if 5 people are all 30 together, 5 times 30 is 150, right? So we have 150 years in the room. And then if someone leaves who's 50 years old, we can subtract that 50 and we would have 100 years are in the room now, right? But now there's only 4 people in there. So 100 divided by 4 people would give us 25, which is the same answer. So 2 different ways to think about it for number 17.